Raiders will match up with the New Orleans Saints.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Dustin Hopkins has it on the tee, and here we go from our nation's capital. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Here's Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Looking here for Smith downfield. He's got it at the 15. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run it with Kamara. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Brings up second and goal.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But now it's 3rd and goal.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Breeze now on 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Breeze able to hook up with Jared Cook. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. They're the favorite, no question. And when they score like that on the opening drive to set the tone, you're the underdog on the other bench. That's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, because you can't bring the home crowd into it, because you're counting on that to be a part of your equalizer, ride their momentum. But you have to give them something to cheer for. So now what you're worried about is they're better than we are. We can't get going. Are we about to get blown out?
Good news, still a long way to go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Back to throw, Smith. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport.
A loss of 10 yards. Brings up 4th down.
They are going for it. It's Smith. And he'll find Hall. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. On 1st down, it's Smith. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hall. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
At the 42-yard line.
To throw is Smith. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go. It's caught at the 10. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 33 yards that time.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Shoot!
On 2nd down, Love. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Watch the safety creep. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. You go check. You got time right there. Riggs.
So that'll back him up 5. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 3rd down, here's Love. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Check, check. Press down. Check the hot read. Jump. No.
They'll run for it with Love. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7. The Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
3rd down.
From the gun, it's Breeze. The open man is Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
1st down, Saints.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. How about Jonathan Allen there pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line.
7-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Breeze over the middle to Smith.
Breeze.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11. And it's 3rd.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. 56 to Mike. 56 is to Mike. Watch the curl. Watch the ring. Go. Check.
After the interception, here's Smith. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right. This is caught at the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Smith. Throw left side complete. It's Hall. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
He was brought down.
A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Saints' 11-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On 2nd down, it's Love. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Here we go on 4th. Smith. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Saints will have the football back. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze over the middle, complete. That's Smith. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now pass complete here to Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
2nd and 2.
And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 3rd down. Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. A couple of 1st downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard. Yeah,
but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 52 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
From the 10. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
By the Saints. They'll take over 1st and
15 seconds, all that remains for this 1st half as they come up 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Thomas, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Danny Johnson returning. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
He was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. That'll bring up second down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Check the backer, check the backer. Jim, check 50.
Second and 10, Smith again. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack.
10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long, it's Smith. And he's going to go down again. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Harris now to return. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. It's caught on the right side at Smith. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 46, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Switch.
On 1st down, here's Love. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Trey
Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground.
On the play. 2nd and 10. At the Saints' 48-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Smith looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's taken down inside the 30. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. On 1st and 10, Smith. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. On the carry, it's Love. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Staying on the ground, it's Love. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. 3 yards won't be enough here, as that'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Smith. And that is going to be incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Saints will have the football back. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll throw from the gun. Smith catches left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Number 41.
And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 45-yard line.
And the Saints 1st down.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, New Orleans.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up
on 2nd and 12. Breeze.
7-yard line.
Dancing to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Chase Young on the tackle.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
3rd down.
Shotgun now for Breeze. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Running it with a fullback Burton. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
He's brought down.
4 yards on the pickup, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
Saints.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And brought in by the tight end Cook. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
He's going to let it fly. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
And 10.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Smith now to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. They'll run on 1st down. It's Love, and he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game at 14. Dustin Hopkins, the kickoff for Washington.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. Now Breeze. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. On the return is Sims. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
28-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now it's Smith. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Man, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now Smith. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here's Tressway now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Harris returning. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. Back to throw, Breeze. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets double, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. First throw of overtime for Breeze. And going deep for Hill. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Running to start the drive is Love. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Number 80.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now Smith. And he'll find Hall. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4.
He was brought down by
So still 14 yards to go, second down.
at the 24-yard line.
Now Smith. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall.
Complete to number 80. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing on third down, Smith. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on fourth down. They snap it to Smith. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. Now, partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Washington football team as we say so long from FedEx Field.